This book is called 'Twas the Night Before Thanksgiving. And we had another book this week that was 'Twas the Night Before Thanksgiving. This one, the stories and pictures, are by Dave Pilkey. Now, this is a clue. Do you see the boys and girls and how happy they are? Do you see the smiling turkeys? Something is going to happen in the story that's going to make the children and the turkeys very happy. Twas the day before Thanksgiving, I'm sorry. 'Twas the day before Thanksgiving, and all through the trees the fall leaves were spinning aloft in the breeze. 8 children had boarded their school bus with grins in hope that a field trip soon would begin. Now they're going to go out from their school and take a trip. It's called a field trip when you're at school. They sang as they rode through the autumn terrains, while visions of drumsticks danced in their brains. They're imagining that they're eating turkey drumsticks. Over rivers, through woods, with winding and weaves, their school bus sailed on through the new fallen leaves. When out on the road there arose such a clatter, they threw down their windows to see what was the matter. When what, with their wondering eyes, should they see but a miniature farm and 8 tiny turkeys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And a little old man so lively and rugged, they knew in a moment it was Farmer McNugget. Now think about that name, McNugget. Where have you ever heard something like that before? Have any of you been to McDonald's? Have any of you had McNuggets? Well, that's a silly play on his name, McNugget. He was dressed all in denim from his head to his toe, with a pinch of polyester and a dash of Velcro. And then in a twinkling they heard in the straw the panting and pawing of each little claw. More rabbit than chickens and cockerels they came. He whistled and shouted and called them by name. Cockerels are another kind of bird. Now listen to the names of these turkeys. They're very funny names. Now Ollie, now Stanley, now Larry and Mo. On Wally, on Beaver, on Shemp and Groucho. How'd you like your name to be Shemp or Groucho? Kind of funny. The turkeys were chunky, with smiley beaked faces, and they greeted the children with downy embraces. Now down is a kind of feather. Some people have down coats that have feathers in them. I have a chair at my house that has down in it. It's filled with feathers. So out through the barnyard they ran and they flew, and they gobbled and giggled as friends sometimes do. Look how much fun they're having. They're just playing and running, the turkeys and the kids. Then somebody spotted an axe by the door, and she asked Farmer Nugget what it was for. With the blink of his eye and a twist of his head, the old farmer told a grim tale of dread. Tonight, said McNugget, these feathery beasts will be chopped up and roasted for Thanksgiving feasts. The children stood still as tears filled their eyes. Then they clamored aloud in a chorus of cries. Clamor means making a loud kind of noise. Oh dear, cried McNugget. Now what shall I do? So he dashed to the well, and the teacher went too. And they fetched some water fresh from the ground, in hopes that a swig might calm everyone down. A swig is like a little tiny drink of water. And when they returned to quiet the matter, the children were calmer and mysteriously fatter. The boys and the girls drank up their drinks in the hay, then thanked old McNugget and waddled away. Now, if you look under their shirts, there are some feathers and feet sticking out. Wonder what that's all about. They limped to the school bus, all huffing and puffing. It's not easy to walk with hot turkey stuffing. They took the turkeys and shoved them up under their shirts and hid them, and now they're going to take them on the bus. And then as the school bus drove off in the night, McNugget looked round, not a turkey in sight. 'Twas the night before Thanksgiving, and the stars up above shone down on a school bus abounding with love. They loved their turkeys so much they didn't want them to be chopped up and eaten for Thanksgiving. The very next evening, 8 families were blessed with 8 fluffy Thanksgiving turkeys as guests. They feasted on veggies with jelly and toast, and everyone was thankful. The turkeys the most. They didn't eat the turkeys. So each one gave thanks for love and for living, and they all had a wonderful, happy Thanksgiving. The end.